Okie dokie. Ho ho. Let's go.
Hey guys, it's Retrohead here. Welcome back to another video. Today I have a really jam-packed video as I'm going to cash converters in Norwich, Omega's Emporium in Attleborough, and also had a couple of really cool charity shop finds. And I've actually got some really good bits to add to the collection today, and for really good prices. I think I got some great bargains in today's video. To start with, I'll show you the cash converters find, so without further ado, let's take a look at the footage. Here I am in Cash Converters, and they actually have some really good stuff in today. Now this stack of PS3 games were all for a fiver, but sadly these had sold online before I had the chance to buy them, which was a little bit of a shame, so I really wanted to pick those up. But they did also have some amazing other games, lots of PS5. They also have some really nice PS1 games. Now these look quite expensive, but I actually managed to get these quite a lot cheaper. Like really good prices actually. We actually had a little haggle at the till, which I didn't know you could actually do in Cash Converters. I knew you could, like, they could see what they could do, but they actually let me say a price and say whether they could do it or not. But that was actually really fun. I didn't know you could do that in Cash Converters. You'll have to let me know in the comments if anything else in the cabinets was sticking out to you, if there was anything else you would have bought. But yeah, I managed to pick up some really good bits at really good prices. And now, let's head back to the games room to check out these awesome games. So as you can see, they had some nice PS1 games. They had Fighting Force, Revolt, Cyber Tiger, and Destruction Derby. Now, I thought they were quite expensive in the glass cabinet, but I said I'd be interested if you could knock a little bit off, and they said they could knock a little bit off. But because I was sort of like playing them down a little bit, I actually got like really good bargains. So the first game I got is Fighting Force on the PS1, as you can see, labelled up at £20. But I managed to knock this down to £10. As proof, I'll put in the receipt to show you all the games. £10 for Fighting Force is really good. Now, I didn't really know much about this game, but I've searched up some gameplay footage of it, and I really do like the look of it. And I've heard a lot of people really do enjoy it, so I thought this was a great pickup for £10. Inside is complete. The disc has got some ever so light surface scratching, nothing that won't play though. As you can see, really nice condition manual, and the disc, and how cool does that disc look? So yeah, really pleased to grab this for only £10. I think that's like a really good price. But yeah, I'd never actually really seen this game before, so to find this for £10 I thought was really good. And they knocked this down from £20 to like £10. Half price, so I was absolutely over the moon with this. Next up, and this is the PS1 game that I'm most pleased with, Destruction Derby Raw. Now, I am so pleased to have this. I love Destruction Derby. As you can see, marked up at £12, but I managed to knock this down to a fiver. See, I was really happy with this. Now, I love racing games, and I love Destruction Derby. I've played it a little bit, not overly much, but really enjoyed it. And the fact that they knocked this down from £12 to a fiver, well under half price, I thought was absolutely amazing. Now, inside, this one's in really nice condition. Again, the disc has got some light surface scratches, but it'll be absolutely fine. The manual is in really nice condition, though, so very happy to have that. And we have the disc there as well. Another really cool looking disc. I always like the disc when they've got like really nice colours and patterns on. Really makes you feel like they made more of an effort with the entire game. But yeah, again, let me know if you've played Destruction Derby Raw and if you'd add it to your collection for just a fiver. Next up, we have a copy of Revolt on the PS1. Now, any game that reminds me of the Micro Machines games I'm going to be very interested in. And looking on the back and seeing some footage, this does remind me of Micro Machines. As you can see, £10, and this one they also knocked down to a fiver, so I was very happy with this. I do absolutely love my racing games, so and I've never actually played a Revolt game. Now, this case is a bit knackered, but I have got a good pickup in a minute to show you how I can replace the case. The manual is in very nice condition. It's also got a little advertisement for Armorines on the back. And again, a good condition disc. Very light marks, but again, it'd be absolutely fine. Now, Revolt is a game series that I have never played any of the games from. But I know other people that have played them and quite enjoyed them. And from the back, I'm really looking forward to giving this a go. Obviously, you will be seeing gameplay footage now, and I think this looks absolutely awesome. But again, is this the sort of game that you'd add to your collection for a fiver? Now, the next game is another PS1 game, and that is Cyber Tiger. Now, the reason I bought this is it was only 50p, and the case is a little bit got some marks on, but they'll come off absolutely fine. But this case is actually in really good condition with a good hinge and that. Oh, the inlay's fallen out. With a good hinge. Now, I do already have this game in the collection. This is a complete unboxed copy. I don't know whether mine's complete or not, so I can probably replace the manual in mine. But this was only 50p, and I'm going to use this case on the Revolt game just to make it in a little bit nicer condition case. And for only 50p, I was quite pleased to pick this one up. There was a PS3 copy of Minecraft for just £2. My friend has been looking for Minecraft on the PS3 for ages, so when I saw it for £2, I thought I'd pick it up for him. I haven't actually got it now because I've already given it to him, but yeah, that's why you'll see Minecraft on there. But a copy of Minecraft for £2 is just such a good deal. So before I show you the Amiga's Emporium stuff, I also had one pickup from a different pawn shop down that road, and that was a PSP game. Now sadly this isn't complete, but it was such a good price. So we have Sonic Rivals 2. Now this is a game that I know not much about and haven't played before. I do love the Sonic games, but I've not played many Sonic Rivals games. But this was only £3, as you can see. I do have the receipt that I'll take a picture of as well. But this was only £3, and on CEX it's a tenner, so I was very, very pleased by this. Again, sadly not complete, but the UMD is in really good condition. Really looking forward to giving this a go, and for £3, it was such a good price. Paying under a third of CEX prices is definitely a win in my book. Now I show you the Amiga's Emporium's finds, so only a little stack, but there is some great games to add to the collection here. So here I am in Amiga's Emporium, and I actually picked up some really obscure PSP games today. As you can see, this game, Deadhead Fred, never heard of it, but for £10, it's definitely a pickup. And Key of Heaven, like, I've never heard of some of these games, but these are actually really good prices, so I was really pleased to pick these up and add them to the collection. So let's head back and take a look. So the first game I'm actually really intrigued about and can't wait to play, and that is Deadhead Fred. Now, I have never ever seen this or heard of it, didn't even know it existed. As you can see, it was just £10, which I think is a really good deal. I'll tell you the CEX price in a minute, and it was definitely a good deal. But I am just so intrigued by this. Now, you'll be seeing some gameplay footage now. I think this looks really weird. Now, on the back it says, a classic tale of murder, corruption, and interchangeable heads. Like, crazy. So, yeah, I am so confused by this game, but I cannot wait to play this. And also there's a head on the back that really reminds me of Crash Bandicoot, but yeah, really random. But this copy is in really nice condition, and it is also complete as well. It's actually in really good condition. And CEX are charging you £30 for this game. And that could be, you know, reprinted cover and no manual. So to pay a tenner for a box complete, really good condition version, I was really pleased to pick it up. And this is now one of my favourite PS3 games in my collection. Next up, we have another PSP game, and that is Key of Heaven. This was only £4, which I was really pleased to pick up, because in CEX it's £8, so I thought that was a really good deal. Now this one isn't complete, but this is just so cool. The reversible artwork in this is absolutely awesome, as you can see. All of the UMDs are in really good condition. They literally look like they've never been played. I reckon they were took in by the same people, because they're all obscure games and they're all in really nice condition. But yeah, Key of Heaven, I know nothing about this game, so I'm going to read you a little bit on the back. A fragile peace shatters, an ancient enemy awakes. The alliance of the 5 ruling clans has been betrayed, and the kingdom of... wow, that is a weird word. Uka, I'm guessing, is in turmoil. An outcast swordstorm of one of the last of his clan must unlock secrets once thought lost and restore harmony to the land. So I'm really looking forward to giving this game a go, and for only £4, I thought this was a really good pickup. And the last game is very similar, £4 for a game called Dungeon Siege Throne of Agony. Now I've heard of the Dungeon Siege series, never owned or played any games for it, but I've never heard of Throne of Agony, and this was only £4 and this is complete. And it's just, it literally looks brand new. And this one is also £8 in CEX. I'm going to read you a little bit on the back about this one as well. Silence beneath the sea for a millennium, the vengeful screams of, this is another strange word, Malith and Betrayer have been unleashed. Create your hero and bring final justice to the Throne of Agony. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to giving this a go. I haven't played many RPGs. I do quite enjoy Final Fantasy, but RPGs aren't my favourite. But I am willing to branch out, and for only £4, I'm really looking forward to giving the Dungeon Siege Throne of Agony a go on the PSP. And the final thing from Amiga's Emporium was actually something that he threw in for free, and that is this PlayStation 2 Freedom Bag. But this bag is just like a really cool thing that I thought I'm never ever going to see this again. So when he threw this in for free, I was really pleased with it. I actually had a couple of charity shop finds from this day as well, so I put them all in this bag and put it on my back like that, so it was really handy. But yeah, PS2 Freedom, don't know much about it, but I am really pleased to have this in the collection. This is just the sort of thing that, again, you may never see again. Let me know if you would add this to your collection in the comments down below. And like I said at the start of the video, I also have a couple of charity shop finds for you. The first one is quite cool, and in my opinion the second one is really cool. So the first one was only 20p, and that is this 1989 Mirage Studios Leonardo figure. Now, I did have one similar to this, but when I saw it, I wasn't sure if I had it. But for only 20p, I just bought it anyway. And turns out I don't have this one in the collection, so I was really pleased to pick up this little Leonardo for only 20p. He is missing his belt and weapon, and he's not in the greatest of condition, but for only 20p, you really can't complain picking up an 80s vintage Turtles toy. And the other pickup was only £2, and I'm really pleased with this, as this is going to look awesome in the games room. And that is this giant Mario cushion. Like, just of Mario's head. The other side is like really soft, and this side is obviously a really cool pattern of Mario's head. It is official Super Mario. Who made this actually? Character World. This is the sort of thing you see in like game and shops like that, and they're like ridiculously expensive. They're like 25 quid for a cushion or something. So to pick this up for 2 quid, I was absolutely over the moon with this. And this is going to look awesome in the games room and make it just a little bit more comfier. Thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, please subscribe, and let me know what was your favourite pickup of the day, as I think I got some really good bargains in today's video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye!